Hello there, students. Today it's time to take up a new topic, verb. Generally, whenever we hear this word verb, we associate it with some kind of an action, right? Action like running, walking, sleeping, eating, drinking, anything where we are constantly moving or some kind of movement is there around us, right? Yes, but it is interesting that I would tell you today that verbs are not just action verbs. Verbs are also the things that demonstrate some sort of a possession or the state of being. What are these words? Possessions, state of beings? Well, don't worry. We will look into all kinds of verbs today one by one. Action verbs, as we all already know: go, sit, run, crawl, scream, drink, eat, anything which involves any kind of movement or action or any activity which is involved, that is nothing but action verbs. Words that let us know about something that we possess, like I have a candle, I have a chandelier, I have a kandil, I have a lamp, anything. I have a cat, I have a dog, I have food in front of my plate. Anything which is going to show all these kind of possessions are possessive verbs. Such examples are has, have and had. Now to remember, have is always used for first person singular and plural both, which is I and we. I have, we have. Then it is used for second person plural and singular both, you and you. Then it is used for third person plural, which is they, but it is never used for third person singular, which is he, she and it. For he, she and it we use has. Now it's time to look at the last kind of verb, being verbs. The kind of verbs that represent or demonstrate the state of being. But what are the state of beings? All the words which tell us about our presence or somebody else's presence in some place at some point of time, whether it is in present tense or past tense or in the future tense. The examples of being verbs are is, are, am, was, were, been, being, and so on. Now let's look at some sentences where these verbs are divided as per their functions. Functions like the main verb or the helping verb. Main verb is the main action or the main possession or the main state of being in that sentence. There may or may not be any other helping verb in that particular sentence, like, see, he is a handsome boy. Now is the state of being showing the presence of this handsome boy, but there is no other helping verb here. So is the main verb, even though it is a state of being or a being verb. Next, Sam has a pet dog. Has is showing you the possession or the possessiveness of a pet dog that Sam is having, but there is no other verb helping this verb. So here has is the main verb, even though it is a possession verb. I do my work very fast. Do here is the main verb. This is the action verb and there is no other verb in this sentence which is helping this verb, and this is the main verb of the sentence. Look at these examples of the helping verbs. Ria is going to school. Going shows action. It has a main purpose in the sentence which is telling us what is Ria doing. On the other hand, we also have is in this sentence, and is there to help us demonstrate the time when, like it is in present tense or past tense or future tense. So is tells us that she is going means it is present tense. Right now she is going to school. That is why is helping the verb going. That is why is the helping verb. Similarly, Sam has completed his work. Here completed is the main verb, the action verb in this sentence, and has is the possessive word. That means he has the possession of his completed verb right now, and it is a present perfect tense. Okay, now we will get into the present perfect and the present simple and past continuous, all of these differentiations in some other video later on. But coming back to the third option, he does not go to bed before 9 p.m. Now, go here is the main verb and does is helping it. So, does becomes the helping verb in this sentence. So, now these are the two types of verbs based on their functionalities in a sentence, main verb and helping verb. We have already gone through all the three types of verbs based on their purpose or uses in a sentence: action verb, possession verbs and being verbs. Remember to go through your book and your notebook once again and practice lots of exercises and examples of verbs and recognize which particular verb or a word in a sentence is action, possessive or being. Also, try to understand whether that verb is the main verb in the sentence or whether it is the action verb in the sentence. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, children. I hope it was helpful for you in clearing your concept. Study well. Bye.